Welcome back, chums. I was suitably rested after our fretful encounter with the deacons in the last episode, and here we are, back at Firelink. And we got some old friends. We got Henri and Horace here. Hey guys, you made your way back to Firelink Shrine.
Oh,
awesome.
And we meet again.
Yep.
We spoke before on the road of sacrifices.
We did indeed.
Henri of Astora. I'm well pleased to see you safe.
I'm well pleased to see you safe, like.
But Aldrich's coffin was empty.
Yep. Stand down,
The
deacons.
Lannister must have left for his true home. The little doll in the empty coffin told me. Aldrich is said to hail from Irithyll in the Boreal Valley. A pilgrim told me that the city lies beyond Farron Keep and so becomes our destination.
So there we go. So now I did say that the Cathedral of the Deep wasn't an essential area and the deacons weren't an essential boss. That's actually a big old lie. Rubbish. Because defeating the deacons gives you this, the small doll. The small doll is essential to be able to pass into Irithyll of the Boreal Valley, which is one of our ultimate destinations on our continued odyssey to hunt for the Lords of Cinder. But to get to Irithyll first, we have to go through a couple more areas. We have to go through Farron Keep, and we also have to go through the Catacombs of Carthus.
Aldrich's honest home is Irithyll in the... A pilgrim told me that the city and so becomes our destination.
So we've already seen a couple of characters from Irithyll. Vort, who was the boss that we fought way back in week 1, and also that Frost Knight that we tackled on the way to the Road of Sacrifices. They were both Boreal Outriders. Yeah, alright. Yeah. Check yourself before you wreck yourself. And they both... wrong chair. And they both come from Irithyll of the Boreal Valley. So as you can imagine, that place is probably going to be a little bit on the chilly side.
Thou returned, and a fine day it is.
It is.
So,
I have. So what can we get from the deacons? Okay, so Cleric's Candlestick is a straight sword. Standard thrust attack. And we have Deep Soul Sorcery. So that gives us, so that's a sword, which gives, in the shape of a candlestick, which gives us guiding light. So neither of those really beneficial for this dexterity and miracle build that we're working on here. So we'll cash these in. We've got some more ashes as well to give to the Shrine Handmaiden. So if we give her the Paladin's ashes.
Passing fine, let this. I only hope these new wares content thee.
Well, let's take a look, shall we? So, what do we have for the Shrine Handmaiden that we can buy? We've got Tower Key. That's for the tower behind Firelink Shrine. We'll get that eventually. Heal Aid, which is a miracle, but we've kind of got that anyway. I think we're generally all good. The Sage's Big Hat, that would be some fashion. Lloyd Shield Ring, boost damage absorption when HP is full. I don't think I'm quite retaining enough HP at the minute for that to be of any real use. Yep. Blah blah blah. Blah 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 blah. I will go back and sell the Deacon Soul to her. Get some more souls or delevels. For the moment we have another Divine Tome.
Oh, Champion, do you wish to hear it?
We have the Deep Braille Tome.
What's the Champion of Ash? This divine tome is forbidden. These are dark tales of things that lurk, of course. Only the little creatures that nibble at me.
So, yeah. Soz. So, she's now got some deep miracles. So we've got deep protection. Some extra attack absorption resist, stamina recovery. And Gnaw, summon an insect swarm to feast on foes. Now they require some high level faith, which we are working towards. Gnaw in particular requires 18 faith. Tears of Denial. So, I think
Have a
Nor
pleasant
could be
journey.
quite a handy one, because that's kind of a nice offensive miracle. Don't take offence. So what we'll do is, I'm going to sell
Ah,
this soul, and I'll meet you back at the cleansing chapel after I've leveled up. Okay, so before we head back to the cleansing chapel, I thought I'd just pop down here and have a look at Yol of Londor. He's not looking too well. In fact, he's looking a bit dead, which he kind of was supposed to be. He was supposed to have died with the rest of the pilgrims, but we now have a new chum over here.
Oh, prithee. Art thou good Yol's master? I am Uria of
Uria.
Londor. Thanks to thee, Yol's soul is redeemed. Allow me to express my gratitude in
So we've now learnt the
matter.
dignified bow.
that, a lord art thou not, bearer of the dark city. For the time thou remainst our lord, we of Londor shall serve thee. And I, of course, am also thine.
Okay, so Uria sells all sorts of stuff, including poison, throwing knives, very handy, and Braille Divine Tome of Londor, which allows us to learn miracles from Londor. So we'll get that. Now that basically is a ring that you can wear, and you can look. It removes your appearance of being hollowed. So yeah, if you want to play the fashion game and not look like a horrible wrinkly old person, then that's what you need. If you want to remove hollowing, clear hollowing entirely, you'll need a purging stone.
Till we meet again, may the duck
So let's just have a little
speak honourable.
chatty
That a
with
lord
thee.
art bearer for the time that, and I, of course. Till
So
we
she's
meet
not got
again.
anything to say to us, but Uria's quest line again is handy. So let's take a look at what miracles we can learn from this Londor Divine Tome. Top back here we go.
Ah, Champ, do you
Hello.
wish to... Oh, champion of these are dark, of course, only the little creatures.
So these are more dark miracles. So what we've got is we've got Dark Blade, reinforced right weapon with dark. That could be very handy. Blessed Corpses, transforming them into traps. That could be quite handy for PvP, I guess. For doing invasions. Also, if you are invaded, for setting up traps. I think Nor is the one that we're going to be heading for. So yeah, I'll be alright. So I have bumped up my faith a little bit. I've also given myself a bit more stamina, because I did feel like I was running out of stamina quite a bit in that Deacon's fight. So we'll see where we go with that. I'm going to buy some gear, and I will this time for sure meet you back at the chapel.
Oh, hello, hand in one.
Okay, so we've made our way back to the cleansing chapel, because we're going to come this way first and do a couple of bits and bobs over by where our frenemy, that's not where I want to be. Where do I want to be? I want to be on the other side, don't I? Basically, we're going to go and find Patches, and we're going to mess him up for being a douchebag, I believe. I don't want to be going that way. I want to be going this way. A twisty turny area, the Cathedral of the Deep. Lots of ways to get somewhat lost. Die, my darling. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to come over here, give this lever a good old tug, and that doesn't raise the bit that I thought it would raise. Which lever do I want? There are a couple of levers around here which do raise various different platforms. to be dealing with them slimes. But what I want is the one that'll raise the platform that goes across there that Patches chucked us down that time. Now, where is the lever that does that? Give a rest, boys. Oh, I bet it's over with that giant, isn't it? Sort you out. Ah, is it that one? Oh, the Cathedral Knight's going to have seen me now, isn't he? No, it's not that one. That one blocks in that giant. Stops him from getting at ya. Which could be quite handy. So, I did buy, let's take off those alluring skulls, some poison knives, so I'm going to try and poison this Cathedral Knight. Oh, for goodness sake. Oh. Oh. You're not healing, are you, sir? Oh, they've got so much damn poise. Nope. Gotcha. Used up all my heals, but there you go. Okay, so he's down. Now it's just a couple of thralls down here to tackle. Now I can try and find the lever that I need. Don't poison me. Large soul. I have a feeling lever is probably near that giant somewhere. Or is it? Up there. It might be up there where that other Cathedral Knight was. Don't know whether I can choose this giant in the same way. As what I did with the other one. And those knives I don't think are doing anything to him. Let's just see if my old favourites, the arrows, will do any damage. 3. Ouch. Open that door. Ah. I think this takes us back down to a previous area. If memory serves me well. Oh no, okay. It doesn't. It brings us here, I think. Hello, what are you? I think earlier when I thought there were some items around by one of the shortcuts, I was actually thinking of this area. So what is the Saint Bident? It is a spear. With strength scaling. Yeah, it's annoying. Yeah, it is annoying. Okay, I'll stick with what we got for now. Now I don't actually think that the lever that I'm looking for is near here, so I'm not sure, hello, where I'm going to go for that. I'm going to try and take down this giant, and I'll see you later. And there we are. Final blow, and the giant is toast. Farewell, giant. I should have done that sooner. Anyway. Right, this leaves us now free to try and find bloody lever. Oh, no. That's not the right one. So, I do wonder if the lever itself is actually up where we saw Patches that first time. Or there's an item over there. Is it? Is it up near that? I don't think so. It might well be where we saw Patches being a dick that first time. So I will head back round that way and I will meet you there. So here we are, back to where we saw Patches and no lever, but I do believe if we look over, there he is over the other side waiting for us. The massive bastard. So, where is the lever that raises that bit? I am not 100% sure. So I do want to go over there because there is something juicy, but okay. Reckless behaviour about to happen here because I've got 10,000 souls, so I could quite easily lose them in the next few seconds. Oh, you come here. Whoa. Well, that was crap. Oh, that was a mistake. Now I've made him cross. There's an ember there. Handy. There's probably some bits and bobs over there that would be useful as well. Don't know where that lever is. Is it over this side? Huh. I just don't know. Right, well, what we shall do instead is venture up into the upper reaches of the rooftop and have a quick walk around there. When we do that, we're going up here, the shortcut that I mentioned a few episodes back, but I didn't take. Now I have a feeling that I just missed something going back that way, so... Oh crap! Oh, that was stupid! Right, I'll see you back there. Right, okay, let's just ignore that actually happened for the time being. So up here is where we found one of our rings. But, if you remember, I didn't carry on going because I didn't want to venture into this area just yet, so we will do it now though. Drop down hall. Back into here. Now we've got a fella here with a nice big axe. He thinks he's all that, but he got himself poisoned and got himself dead, so you know, don't think there's anything around here. But his mate's there. Wait. Come here. Oh, he's got a big pikey thing. I don't think so. Now, I do believe there are a few thralls waiting in the wings in this area. That's where we're going to. Down there, I think. Don't think there's any other entrances to that area. Oh no, there's that one there. Stop it. We'll just for items. Check for loots. All the way down this way. Yes, I knew you'd have a mate come in to stab me in the back. Okay, so pale tongue. That'll be an important item in just a moment. So what we're going to do now is venture into the rafters of the cathedral. We've got a couple of... This is a bit of an unpleasant area really, because we've got a couple of great cathedral knights. Woo! Try not to fall. Including one with a big great sword who just wants to make our day miserable. So he's guarding the juicy loots. A blessed gem. Oh, don't hit me over the edge! Or kill me. I mean, kill me. You can kill me. Okay, fine, kill me. Oh, right. I will see you back up in the rafters. Okay, got my souls back. I don't particularly want him following me up onto the rafters because he'll make life very difficult for me, just like his mate over there. And there's another one all the way over there. Lots and lots of cathedral knights. Ready. Oh, hello, that was close. Ready to have a little go. So I'm going to try some ranged. Just to draw those. Oh, he's got a crossbow, thanks. Where we're trying to go is... Oh, it was there and we failed. Shit the bed. Okay. Right, take 3. Okay, so we're coming at this from a slightly different angle. So we're going to get him to come up there. Going to attempt to retrieve our souls. And we're going to go, hopefully, down this way without the knights following us. Oh, soul arrows, thanks. Just what we want. Well, it's not soul arrow, that's something else entirely. So, we're back with these maggoty enemies, so... I bring you fire! You.
Huh? Yes.
You
hello.
massive bellend.
I'm Patches. Unbreakable Patches. You seem to be unkindled.
Yeah.
Do you have business with me?
You know who I am.
Yes, of course.
Jackass.
It's coming back to me now.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm so sorry. That was my hand, as you know. Regrettable. Truly. But behold, I'm still... Look at you. All's well that ends well, right? Yes, we'll be fine. I can tell. Oh, yes, just a little trinket. You should know, if you're as unkindled as you...
So, now Patches has for sale Siegfried's gear. We could kill him for it, but I kind of want to keep Patches alive, as much of a prick as he is, you know. He's got some gear for sale, apart from the bloody rubbish. And, you know, I'm not into just sort of killing people willy-nilly, so we will buy off him Sigurd's armour, and we'll go and give those to Sigurd in a minute. And there's the bloody lever. You are a dick. Right, so this way. Now, this I do believe is Maggot Central up here, so... Oh, no, that's not actually a maggot, dude. We've got a maggot mage. Take him out before he gets all casty. Oh, I love fire on these guys. In fact, time for lots of fire. Oh, you cheeky so-and-so. And you jackass. Friend? Well, I don't know, because he's not actually attacking me, is he? You're not attacking me? I'll leave you be. Through here is where we want to go. And we'll find now another covenant. Like that bonfire, and over here we have Rosaria. Mother of Rebirth. So, she basically allows you to respec your character and alter your appearances. And obviously being a covenant, you can earn pale tongues by doing invasions while a member of her covenant, and you can offer the pale tongues to her to increase your covenant standing, which will ultimately give you goodies, and we all like goodies, don't we? But for the moment we'll leave that as is. No items around. We're going to have a quick chat to our chum over here who's materialised. This place is gay.
Ah, so you've chosen to serve Rosaria after all. She will be pleased with me for finding her another finger. But be warned, my friend. Rosaria's fingers need only fetch tongues for their mistress. Otherwise, we are free, unchained. Like Yellowfinger, you can choose to believe that all fingers share camaraderie, but do not force your romance upon the rest of us. Rosaria's fingers, otherwise you are free to believe that all fingers share camaraderie, but do not force your romance upon the rest of us.
Right, you are, boss. Okay, so we're just going to pop one last time down to the cleansing chapel. Go and see our old friend in the well. And go and give him a little present. Okay. Leg it out here.
I'm in quite a pickle indeed.
That you are.
My confession, I've got to use my head.
There you go, boss.
deepest gratitude. With my trusty suit of armor until we meet again.
Rejoice!
No need with my trust until...
And there we go. We are finally, after an extended period of time, done with the Cathedral of the Deep. In fact, I do believe that calls for a rejoice! Whey! There we go. In fact, I'm going to switch that rejoice out for my usual hurrah! And I will see you, I'll bid you adieu, my chums. It's been a journey through the Cathedral. It's been testing, there's been trials, there's been tribulations. But we made it. And the next stop for us is Farron Keep. And I'll see you there in the next episode.